Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Herbert Ramirez, and I am the founder of Augmented Reality Cargo. And me and my team are creating an XR training platform to help logistics companies train their logistics professionals on proper cargo handling procedures, as well as loading and offloading and cargo familiarization. And this will increase the safety and proficiency of cargo air transportation. And this is me not too long ago. As a prior Air Force aircrew member, I have firsthand experience of what it's like to go through this training, what's efficient and what isn't efficient. And as a primary aircrew member, not only was my primary job was to operate avionics, but also to balance out the aircraft. So aircraft weight and balance is very important to keep the integrity of the aircraft in flight. And what happens if cargo shifts in flight, 10,000 pounds of cargo can not only cause damage to equipment, but put you in a very dangerous situation where it could be loss of life. And that's why me and my team decided to get together and create ARC, Augmented Reality Cargo, a platform where logistics professionals will have access to cargo, 3D cargo inside of, they can download the cargo from the cloud, load it into our application where you choose the specific airframe that you're on, and start the AR experience where cargo specification and that 3D cargo is readily available to you based on your aircraft limitations. And this is important because current standardized training is very expensive. The KC-10 fuselage that I used to train on cost $9 million. The fallback to that is you can only train 4 to 8 people per week at a time. On top of that, you have all of these overhead costs to get people through this training pipeline. It's about $8,000 per hour just to train people on the ground. On top of that, to actually train in flight, it's about 19,000 pounds of aviation fuel to maintain those currencies. And through these findings and talking to we had over 100 interviews, we found that companies are not only looking to increase that safety margin, but to reduce the training footprint, as well as finding more interactive, innovative ways to train people. And the current market size puts us at $834 billion globally, and just in cargo, it's 104 just for cargo, and here within the US is $15 billion. And it puts us in a very interesting place for our competitive landscape, where we have simulated training that's fully immersive, and legacy trainer, which is actually training on the actual aircraft on the ground. And ARC is put right in the center where we can deliver 3D content for aircrew members and logistics professionals while they're in the office, or whether they're on the jet and their real cargo doesn't show up, or if you're just going overseas and you're inside of the fuselage, you can just go to the cargo bay and start dropping real life sized cargo without having access to thousands of pounds of cargo. So our pricing tactic is very simple. Usually per airplane, there's anywhere from 2 to 4 aircrew active members operating it. This doesn't include aircrew members that are back at the office doing other training. So we're looking to put a tag on it for $2,000 per year per aircrew member. You have access to all the 3D content that we're creating, customized cargo, but we'll also maintain the updates that FAA publication updates that are continuously released. And over the next year, we are looking to expand. We are applying to SBRI grants. We are joining an Air Force Research Lab challenge competition that we just applied for. We're seeking partnerships, but we're not just limiting ourselves to cargo loading procedures. We want to explore using XR for emergency procedures and also avionics, so that we're not just limited to one thing. This is my team. We're a team of students from Parsons School of Design and Columbia College. 2 of us are prior military veterans. Frank was in the Army, and Harry is a full-time developer. We're very excited to use XR technology to reduce the footprint and increase the sustainability of current aviation training methods, and we're looking to grow. We are looking for a business developer and another full-stack developer, as well as any investment opportunities and partnerships. And thank you.